Good evening. We're here in Technopole Tallinn and we're talking to Simon from Oxygen Accelerator from Birmingham, UK. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
What brings you to Estonia?
Well, we've come to look for the best talent in Eastern Europe. We're running a program that starts in March this year in Birmingham, UK, and we're doing a tour over the next 3 weeks across Eastern Europe looking for amazing tech startups.
Is it your first time in Estonia?
It's my first time.
So what it's like?
Cold. I got off the plane, it's like -7, it's cold.
Well, it can go to -27.
So I hear, yeah.
You are based in Birmingham, which is, we know, a lot cheaper than London, and that's one of the reasons why guys should start there, really, with a first pre-seed round. What is actually the climate in UK at the moment for startups?
Yeah, so I think arguably the UK is probably one of the best environments for startups at the moment, and that's primarily because of all the ingredients are kind of in one place and they're there. But some of the tax incentives that are around investment for early stage startups is just phenomenal. It's the best in the world. The tax breaks means that it's easier to raise seed investment in the UK than probably anywhere else in Europe at the moment.
We always had a good relations with England and UK, and even Prince Harry has been around here. People loved absolutely. So we're glad that UK does actually a good job for Estonia. What sort of talents are you looking from here?
So we're looking for any tech startup that's business to business and are solving a real problem that can go global. So we're looking for kind of global markets, people that are looking to sell their product or service all over the world. So anything that's got that potential, we're interested in having a chat to them about.
Okay. How many startups are you running actually in your accelerator at the moment?
So at the moment we've got 14 in. For the next program we usually take about 10. So this one's we're taking a few more.
And the competition is how fierce?
It's pretty fierce. So we accept about 3% of applications into the program. So yeah, it's tough to get in, but if you get in, you know that you've got over the bar and that you're a pretty good startup. And actually, we get applications from all over the world. So you're one of the best in the world if you get into an accelerator, and we can do some pretty amazing things.
For that reason, you have to establish a UK limited company, yes. And you have to transfer your IP to this company. How does it look like from there when you pre-seed round from onwards? How long a company is going to be incubating in your place, and how does it work? So we create a UK limited company because we're taking advantage of some of those tax schemes that are based in the UK. And then we're accelerating you through the program for 3 months, and we then would typically say it takes anywhere between a further 3 and 6 months to raise a seed round. So that's the kind of cycle that we're on. So that's kind of 9 months in the UK, and then who knows, you should go wherever the best place for the business to be at that stage. If it's still in the UK, great. If it's to return home, great. If it's to go to the US or somewhere else in the world, that's what you should do. Where does money come to your accelerator?
Where does the money come from? My partners here that we're on tour with, Fiedler Capital, who are a new VC, just started up last year, based in Hungary and Vienna in Austria, and they're new guys on the block, but they're doing some really cool stuff.
Very good. We know UK tax is good, and the UK government is working for better rates for startups. I know personally the Prime Minister has taken steps for it, which is good. I think I was slightly running behind here. What is your opinion, like an outsider? What's your advice for Estonia?
I think you guys are doing a pretty good job, actually. You're definitely punching above your weight. The number of startups, amazing startups that you've produced, compared to the number of people that are based in Estonia, is just well above anything. I was saying earlier, Birmingham has a population of about 1.1 million or something like that. We have not produced the number of good quality startups that you guys have. So you're definitely punching above your weight. I think the challenge, as always, is producing startups with all the talent in the team. Is a mixture of technical and non-technical skills. Technical skills here phenomenal. It's about bringing some of those non-technical marketing, sales, etc. to them so that they can realise the real opportunity.
That's a very good combination, because we know the UK has the good marketing skills and salesmen around, and obviously going from UK to anywhere, flights, banking, international, everything is there actually. So, and it's only 2 hours flight away from here. So I'm really good to know that you came over to hunt for the next talent. It's kind of an X factor going on here.
On tour, yeah. Well, thanks for having us. It's brilliant.
Yeah. So thanks again, and
great. Cheers.
Have a good success with finding those talented
Thank you.
contestants.
Good.
It's Leo for Invention News, Tallinn.